What's going on, y'all? You guys are watching YCF Airboats. This is a YCF Airboat production. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get into the video. What's going on, y'all? So it looks like we are getting back into the personal budget build. I pulled all the valve covers off of this side. Gaskets were trashed. Probably the original gaskets from the 40s, I don't know. But so I get this gasket maker, comes in a roll just like that, like it rolls up from Tractor Supply. Instead of going and buying some of these valve cover gaskets, which can be $6 to $12 a piece minimum, you know, that saves a lot of money. So I'm making my own. They got to be perfected a little bit and trimmed down still a little bit. You know, I've been using this stuff for a long time and it works. So that's what we're gonna do. 10 bucks versus $75, $85. I'll take that all day. This is a budget build and we're doing it budget, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's a brand new gasket. So I'm gonna make a bunch of these to still do the other side. So that's what I'm working on now, but not too bad. All right, y'all, now it is time to do some glass beading. This is what I'm gonna end up doing with valve covers. I know some of you old school Lycoma valve cover guys are probably going to be real upset that I did that to them, but to me, I think it just looks better. It's an unfinished product. These things were crazy colored. This one was like caterpillar yellow. One was Lycoma gray, and another one was some weird reddish color. And I haven't stripped the other side yet, but we're got it ready to get blasted. Just took a few of my jigs, my rigging jigs, and just C-clamped them together. And I wrapped the tarp around it and put one on the floor to help catch my material. Soon we will get a calculation together of what we've spent on this boat so far and let you guys know. So look forward to finding out how much we got into this so far. But I'm gonna get the glass beading this thing and making it look all pretty. All right, guys, but as you see what she looks like now, she looks terrible. But here shortly, as we get further into this, you guys will see what she's really gonna look like and what her potential is. And however I decide to go with it. Now again, we are doing this as in a budget. That much being said, we have free material to blast it with, so we're probably just going to take this case back to bare aluminum. No chasing paint. Won't have to ever worry about chasing paint, and won't have to buy paint, so it'll be less expensive, and in my opinion it looks the best to do it that way. All right, y'all, when I tell you this stuff is nasty, it is nasty as can be, y'all. So I've done sprayed it 1.5 tanks. I had a half a tank, I ran out and put a whole one in, just ran it out, but it's hard to see, but I got some of the oil pan and stuff. There's still a lot to do. I still got another pass or two on this side and the same on the other side once over again, but I got a little bit up in there. And still got all this stuff to do. All right, y'all, next day I just hit it one more time again. This next time will be the 4th or probably the 5th. I think it'll be the 5th time. I've had to sweep everything up off the floor, gather the material in my bucket, and sift it into the other bucket. I do that 2 or 3 times and do it again. This is the other side of the motor, obviously, with the polished and clean valve covers. I've hit the oil pan. It's just really hard to see, guys, so like that's why it takes, another reason why it takes so many times, unless you're up top where you can see when you're down there and the material's hitting your goggles and your face and it gets on there. It's like looking through a cloud. You can barely see and you're just kind of hoping that you're getting where you're going. So anyways, I'm gonna get back to it. I got a little bit more siphoning I got a little bit more sifting to do to clean my material, put my tarps back down, reload up the machine, and do it again. So but there's still some spots up in there, quite a few things to go over, but we're getting closer. We are getting close. So I have come to the conclusion during that last bit of blasting that was the last bit of blasting I was going to do on this thing. for many reasons. One, the biggest reason is I do not have a respirator anymore. My respirator broke on the last one, and I had a t-shirt tied around my face, and anyways, I was hawking and blowing all kinds of nasty stuff out, and I know I had done sucked a lot of stuff in. That much being said, we're good enough. The mags are getting painted again anyway, so no need to really take it all the way down. But it came out pretty good. It's pretty clean looking, way better than it looked before, right? I got to do these valve covers still. I keep seeing that almost looks like a crack. I'm not sure yet. I will investigate further. But yeah, way better than what she looked. Way better than what she did look like. So I'm pretty happy with how she turned out. Alright y'all, I know the motor is all dusty and messy, but wrapping up the detail here. The detail is done. It does need cleaned off and blowed off. I still have to weld the exhaust, but that's not a big deal. But the detail on the motor is done as much as we're gonna do it. All these are dusty. They will wipe clean. But see the dust coming off of it, guys. So it is clean. It is all detailed and painted. But that's gonna wrap up. Our detail on this motor here. We're obviously way ahead of the detail, and I never fully finished it until recently. And I've moved on from the detail to other things, as you guys haven't noticed by the placement in the videos. I need to get some videos out for you guys. So wrapping up the detail, what isn't done, you guys can already probably put together in your mind how I'm gonna do it, because for the majority it's done. All new gaskets, check the bottom end, everything's good. All right, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. You guys are the reason I do it all. Thank you guys so much. All of you 1,402 subscribers that have subscribed. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate it. Love y'all. But currently, right now, on this boat, I'm gonna let you know how much we've got into it at this point, where it is right now. All right, y'all, so I've got my list, and as of right now, at the end of this video, roughly, we are at $3,635 spent on this build so far. We will get further into detail on all the details, but as of right now, that's our update on. Well, y'all, that wraps up the video, man. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys ain't subscribed and you're watching the videos and you like it, man, smash that button. It is 100% free. Doesn't cost you a dime to subscribe. So anyways, no further ado, remember, as always, guys, I love you. Jesus loves you. Thank you for watching, and see ya.